Well, here we are. It's July. We're in the throes of summer, and this is the time of year folks start to ask, where are the hurricanes? It's a good question, but July tends to be a transition month between the start of the hurricane season in June and what's lying ahead of us for the season to come. Take a look at what I'm talking about using our latest, greatest state-of-the-art technology here at the Weather Channel, Tropical Replay. And what we're going to show you first here on the map are the points of origin going back 160 plus years across the Atlantic Ocean. For the month of July, most of our storms have formed over here in the western part of the Atlantic Ocean. You can see over here in the eastern part of the Atlantic, we get a smattering of points, but this part of the Atlantic is just not ready quite yet for prime time. But fast forward only 3 or 4 weeks to August and take a look at the number of storms that have formed going back in the record books. Yeah, sure, we still get points over here in the western Atlantic. We still have storms that form closer to the United States. But it's these guys over here in the main development part of the Atlantic that tend to become our biggest, baddest, most destructive hurricanes. A lot of notorious names down here, including the likes of this one right here. Hurricane Andrew, that formed on August the 16th of 1992, moved clear across the Atlantic Ocean, eventually making a landfall as a Category 5 hurricane up here in South Florida in Homestead on August the 23rd, leaving $26 billion of destruction behind. And remember, Andrew, the first named storm in 1992, not until the middle part of August. And as we progress through the hurricane season, you can see that the season starts pretty quietly. June and July, we don't see a whole lot of activity. And then the middle part of August, that steep grade to the peak of the mountain here on September the 10th, that's the peak of the hurricane season, and then a gradual decline thereafter. So while it's quiet now is the time to go ahead, if you haven't already done so, to get your hurricane preparedness plans and supplies together.